Don't sit on the afikomen, or the meal will last all night.
Apparently they couldn't.
Excellent. So now we're on Baruch. So if everybody can go to page 51 and go ahead and pour your cup. And while you're pouring this cup, also pour Elijah's cup. If you do have an Elijah's cup. If you don't have an Elijah's cup, I have one for all of us. And Amber, do you mind reading on page 51 at the top? Let me take you off of mute.
It's not in here. Not in here. No, it's not at the table or anywhere near where the electronics can get messed up. No.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
We ate, it was great, and now it's time to say the blessing after the meal. First, go ahead and pour another glass of wine or grape juice. You'll need it soon. Some families do this with the traditional Birkat Hamazon. You can find this whole prayer, it's a long one, in the separate little prayer book. Sometimes Bencher, Yiddish from to bless. But there is a tradition that tells us that if you are being chased by robbers or wild animals, there's a shorter version you could use. Sometimes a loud, long family meal might feel like a wild animal encounter, especially at my house. So feel free to use this one here.
All right, so we are going to do the very short one together. In English, blessed is the merciful one, ruler of the world, creator of this bread. Naomi. Excellent. All right, now on to page 52. Everybody raise your glass. And together we say, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei bari hagafen. Amen. And go ahead and lean. Neil, do you mind reading for us on page 52 from Y?
It's very good.
Neil, hold on, we can't hear you. Now we can, there we go. All right, page 52 from Y.
Y, the prophet Elijah, also known as Eliyahu Hanavi, ascended to heaven while still alive. And so the rabbi saw him as a unique figure who was able to travel freely between the heaven and the earth. Jews consider Elijah to be a messenger of God, which means God tells Elijah what God is thinking or feeling, and Elijah shares with us what God said. According to a later prophet, Elijah will also be the one to bring the message that redemption, a future time of peace on earth, is coming. That's why we call on Elijah at the moments when we focus on our hopes for the future, like the end of Shabbat and the birth of a new baby. On Passover, we go a step further. We invite Elijah and what he represents into our homes to hope for a better, brighter future.
And my hope for all of us is that when we welcome Elijah into our homes, that we are welcoming in a better and a brighter future with hopefully COVID-19 eradicated very shortly, and for all of us to be able to go out and live our lives and be part of society, and that we see each other again soon in person. And with that, Anna is going to go ahead and open the door for Elijah for all of us.
And make sure he washes his hands.
And we're going to open the door. And if you would like to open your own doors, please feel free to open your own doors as well. And together we're going to sing Eliyahu Hanavi. Eliyahu Hanavi. Eliyahu Hanavi. Dimera v'yameinu, Yavo Aleinu, Im Mashiach ben David, Im Mashiach ben David. And now we turn to page 54 and read in English together. I'm going to mute everybody so we don't have a lag. We're going to go ahead and read from Pour Out Your Wrath Together on page 54. Pour out your wrath upon the nations that did not know you, and upon the kingdoms that did not call upon your name. Since they have consumed Yaakov and laid waste his habitation, pour out your fury upon them, and the fierceness of your anger shall reach them. You shall pursue them with anger and eradicate them from under the skies of the Lord. And now we are on to Hallel. And I would like to, we are on to the, no, we already did the third cup. Sorry, I was not keeping track here. So now we're on Hallel, and I would like to play this really awesome video about Hallel and what it is.
When's the last time you were so happy you sang a song with someone else? You might have done it today or yesterday, but on the whole, it feels like we have fewer and fewer opportunities for group singing. Which is a bummer, because group singing is awesome, like literally awesome. It can help us experience awe and gratitude, things we need more of in our lives. Hallel is the Jewish people's musical number to celebrate profound moments of communal happiness. Even if you've never heard of Hallel, you've heard the word hallelujah, and you know what it means. Thank God. And that's what Hallel is, our way to express profound collective gratitude to God. Lordy, lordy, hallelujah. It started on the shores of the Red Sea. As the ancient Israelites looked on while the sea closed on their Egyptian oppressors, they erupted in song-filled gratitude to God as they experienced freedom for the first time. It was the first Hallel in history. Every year since, we've included Hallel in our Passover Seders and on other holidays commemorating communal salvation. And since Jewish prayer isn't something that only commemorates the past, many communities also sing Hallel to celebrate modern-day events like the rebirth of the State of Israel or the reunification of Jerusalem. The themes of the Psalms in Hallel are not identical, but all of them evoke images of transition, evolution, and growth. The first psalm focuses on God's power as creator. When we experience the Creator intervening in the world on our behalf, that's an incredible moment of grace as our anxiety gives way to exultation. The second psalm evokes the historical experience of the Exodus and its world-altering power. It wasn't just that we were taken out of Egypt, but that the sea was split and the physical contours of the world were altered. By the third psalm, we encounter a shift as the words center on the debt we owe the divine for saving us. We owe it to God to offer blessing and praise, as well as acts of sacrifice. Importantly, we don't do them simply out of subservience, but because they express the tremendous joy, appreciation, and humility we feel. By the last psalm, the themes shift yet again, weaving together gratitude, memory, and request. Unlike the earlier psalms, this final psalm is recited primarily responsively, with the leader calling out one verse and the congregation answering another. When it's done well, Hallel is one of the most powerful experiences we can have. A good leader can pick tunes and tempos that enable us to experience all of these different feelings: exuberant joy, gratitude, longing, and heartfelt petition. And we do it not as individuals, but as a community, sharing melodies, harmonizing, feeling the sounds resonating and reverberating in the air and in our hearts. In a world that cries out for more gratitude, more awe, and more group singing, Hallel is the best 15 minutes in shul.
That is one of my favorite videos that I found this year, and I think that Hallel is such an amazing experience. I can't sing, as we've all discovered this evening, so I wanted to bring that in so we kind of could feel what Hallel is. And if you want to think what you are grateful for this year and what you're grateful for even during this pandemic, I know, for example, I'm very grateful for my family. I'm very grateful to be in Florida. I'm very grateful for the people that I know who are healthy. And I'm grateful for all of you joining us for this Seder. We are now going on to the fourth and final cup. So everybody raise your glasses. And together we say, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pari hagafen elmin. And now we are on the very final part, which is Lashana Haba'ah B'Yerushalayim, and I have something very special for us. I have to just get it started.
Louise is already there.
And we are going to go and see the Kotel live. And this is the kotel right now on Erev Pesach. Everybody, it's in the middle of the night there, so everybody is most likely asleep.
With the press, the distancing.
And then they're practicing, and let's see the second view of the kotel right now. There's the kotel. And L'Shana Haba Yerushalayim, next year may we all be in Jerusalem. And now, to finish our Seder, I have two final songs for all of us. And I'm going to turn them on right now. And please sing along with them. They do have the words with them so that you can sing along.
Yeah, they always do that.
Well, this is a crazy song about a goat that my father bought for 2 zuzim. Chad Gadya, Chad Gadya, Chad Gadya, Chad Gadya. My father bought a goat for 2 zuzim. Chad Gadya, Chad Gadya. Then came a cat that ate the goat my father bought for 2 zuzim. Chad Gadya, Chad Gadya. Then came a dog that bit the cat that ate the goat my father bought for 2 zuzim. Oh boy. Chad Gadya, Chad Gadya. Then came a stick that beat the dog that bit the cat that ate the goat my father bought for 2 zuzim. Chad Gadya, Chad Gadya. You know what though? This song, oh boy. It goes on a long journey, so we're gonna give you all the good stuff right now. Are you guys ready? Then came HaKadosh Baruch Hu, who destroyed the angel of death, who killed the butcher, who slayed the ox, who drank the water that quenched the fire, that burned the stick, that beat the dog, that bit the cat, that ate the goat my father bought for 2 zuzim. Hagadia, Hagadia, very nice. Hagadia, Hagadia. You'll get to that one at the end of your Seders, folks. Have an amazing Pesach. We'll see you really soon.
All right, and let's sing our final song together.
Hey, everybody, I got a quick question for you. Who knows one? I know one. One is God, one is God, one is God, in the heaven and the earth. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Who knows 2? I know 2. 2 are the tablets that Moshe brought. And one is God, one is God, one is God, in the heaven and the earth. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Who knows 3? I know 3. 3 are the fathers and 2 are the tablets that Moshe brought. And one is God, one is God, one is God, in the heaven and the earth. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Who knows 4? I know 4. 4 are the mothers and 3 are the fathers and 2 are the tablets that Moshe brought. And one is God, one is God, one is God, in the heaven and the earth. It's time for a key change. Who knows 5? I know 5. 5 are the books of the Torah, 4 are the mothers and 3 are the fathers and 2 are the tablets that Moshe brought. And one is God, one is God, one is God, in the heaven and the earth. Who knows 6? I know 6. 6 are the books of the Mishnah, 5 are the books of the Torah, 4 are the mothers and 3 are the fathers and 2 are the tablets that Moshe brought. And one is God, one is God, one is God, in the heaven and the earth. Who knows 7? I know 7. 7 are the days of the week. 6 are the books of the Mishnah, 5 are the books of the Torah, 4 are the mothers and 3 are the fathers and 2 are the tablets that Moshe brought. And one is God, one is God, one is God, in the heaven and the earth. Who knows 8? I know 8. 8 are the days before the Brit Milah. 7 are the days of the week. 6 are the books of the Mishnah, 5 are the books of the Torah, and 4 are the mothers, and 3 are the fathers, and 2 are the tablets that Moshe brought. One is God, one is God, one is God, in the heaven and the earth. earth. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Who knows 9? I know 9. 9 are the months before a baby's born. 8 are the days before the Brit Milah. 7 are the days of the week. 6 are the books of the Mishnah. 5 are the books of the Torah. 4 are the mothers, and 3 are the fathers, and 2 are the tablets that Moshe brought. And 1 is God, 1 is God, 1 is God in the heaven and the earth. Da-da-da-da-da. Who knows 10? I know 10. 10 are the commandments. 9 are the months before a baby's born. 8 are the days before the Brit Milah. 7 are the days of the week. 6 are the books of the Mishnah. 5 are the books of the Torah. And 4 are the mothers, and 3 are the fathers, and 2 are the tablets that Moshe brought. And 1 is God, 1 is God, 1 is God in the heaven and the earth. Who knows 11? I know 11. 11 are the stars in Joseph's dream. 10 are the commandments. 9 are the months before a baby's born. 8 are the days before the Brit Milah. 7 are the days of the week. 6 are the books of the Mishnah. 5 are the books of the Torah. And 4 are the mothers, and 3 are the fathers, and 2 are the tablets that Moshe brought. And 1 is God, 1 is God, 1 is God in the heaven and the earth. All right, everyone, we're coming in for number 12. Here we go. Who knows 12? I know 12. 12 are the tribes of Israel. 11 are the stars in Joseph's dream. 10 are the commandments. 9
I would throw you some candy if I could.
8 are the days before the Brit Milah. 7 are the days of the week. 6 are the books of the Mishnah. 5 are the books of the Torah. And 4 are the mothers, and 3 are the fathers, and 2 are the tablets that Moshe brought. And 1 is God, 1 is God, 1 is God in the heaven and the earth. Happy Pesach, everybody. Have a great Seder.
Bye, man.
I hope that everybody has had a wonderful Seder, and I'm so glad that you all have joined me and my family tonight in our home. And thank you so much, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of this holiday of Pesach. I can't speak all of a sudden. And that also that you have a safe and healthy season, and that soon we will all be able to see each other in person. And I hope that I'll be able to meet all of you outside of this room. Thank you so much, and Pesach Sameach.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure. Take care.
You too.
Chag Sameach, everybody.
Sameach.
I don't know, because a lot of people do two Seders. I'm going to write to Missy.
Bye. Thank you for everything.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for all coming. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you
for having us.
us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much for coming. I'm so happy that you were able to come and join us.
Are you doing this tomorrow night too?
We're not doing it tomorrow night, but we did record it so you can watch it for your Seder tomorrow. Do you have a place to go for second night Seder?
That's not a problem.
Okay. If you don't have a place for second night Seder, email me and we would be happy to host you with our friends and family tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure. Absolutely.
Will she have your email?
Yes, she does.